but I'm going to pick this one up and show you a couple magical things. This right here has a depth to it. See those lines? So when you put it on the counter, it's going to trap water. So if you're drying dishes, that's great. If you are maybe thawing meat, because you could put these in the dishwasher, that's great. Let me show you that little channel on the side right there. Can y'all see that okay? I know it's weird. There's a little channel. See that little, hey, what's this? That's where the water can drain out. Put it right to the edge where your sink is, and it can bloop, bloop, bloop right through there and get all that moisture into your sink. Now you're getting 2 of them, and we have colors for you. So I have the red here on set with me. I love that we're getting 2. You can use them together, use them separately, however you like. But we also have them available in aqua. We've also got gray, and we have the white. Now, it is the first day presented on 5 easy payments. They are $5.67 on Easy Pay to get home, and the price does go up at the end of the day. There is no reorder. Ladies and gentlemen, the original kitchen innovator is here with us today. His name is Mark Charles Masilli, and he is a dear friend of mine. Mark Charles Masilli, fly on in here.
Just flew in, and boy, my arm's tired. How are you, Mary?
Oh, I love you, my friend. It's so good to see you. We love these mats, and please tell us all the details.
Okay, so the idea is that they're reversible, they're interchangeable, they're dual-sided for 2 reasons. Because on one side there is a drain, and I'm gonna know if we can get a close-up of it. You showed it, but I'm gonna show it again.
Yeah.
On the side, on one of the sides, there's a drain dip. I'm gonna go profile, guys, so you can see that. You see that? That means this is the side you put up if you're going to put it on the edge of your sink. So when water over more than a cup, see, will go into the channel. See that? Cool. Goes right inside that channel. Then, if you want to be able to have a mat away from the sink, you flip this. There is no drain board spout there. So now I can take the 1 cup. This is the, I actually have it on the wrong side. There we go. The channels all catch over a cup of water. So if things are defrosting, draining, you don't have to worry about it. It stays on there. How great is that?
Oh, I love it.
So it's a double-sided, dishwasher safe. It takes a little bit of heat. So if you need a quick pot holder, I wouldn't say like things coming out of the oven, but anything from the stovetop real quick, you could use as a warming trivet, like something's a little warmer and you want to put it on here. Great for any dishes. You can connect them together and make them wider, longer, depending about where your sink is. But you don't need to be right against the sink for drainage. You can have it away or next to the sink, and that's why the 2 sides have different functionalities to them. Great, right?
They really are. And MC, I've tried the silicone mats from you before. These feel like they're thicker.
They are because we did double-sided, Mary. So that's why they're thicker. So they are from the same company of my silicone drying mats that rolled up. They have still flexibility, guys. You can still kind of fold them up and put up.
Yeah.
They don't roll like the other ones do, but we made it square because that was a more traditional. When you put the 2 together like I have right here, I mean, you're really creating a really great drain board surface. Also, the other things we should remind them, Mary, about, like the other drain boards, we put these channels here for 2 reasons. To hold a lot of water, right? But look at my finger, like going inside of there. That's really important because the depth is there, but now all your glassware and things that you want to drain upside down, 2 things are happening. I'm going to protect it, no chipping on this because these are not hard plastic. It's got flexibility, but there's also air in here. So now this is not going to fog up anymore for you. It's going to get dried up easier because the channels are lifted. How great is that?
Oh, I love that. I mean, for anybody who's washing wine glasses, for anybody who's washing baby bottles, for anybody who has medical equipment that they need to keep clean, that they need to dry all the way around, if you got the Kochbluma straws earlier in the show and you want them to air dry, you need to have a mat like this. But the fact that you have 2 at the ready is great. The fact that you could use them together, you know what? You could even have one on one side of the sink and one on the other side of the sink. So now they're used separately. If you want to use them in tandem, look at all of that space on your countertop. And that's using them widthways. What about long ways? You have a big old party and you got a whole bunch of glasses to wash. Look at all that space. I had Mark Charles over to my house and I had 1 drying mat out. I should have known better. I needed at least 4. I mean, he was just scrubbing everything in the kitchen.
But you can pile on top of these, Mary. So like put all your cookware, pile it all up, and because of these channels, it's going to take all the drips,
Yeah.
all the water that's going to dry
This
up
is great.
and fill up. So what I love about that, you're not damaging any of your products, china, crystal, silver, anything. You lay them out and you pile on top of each other, and whether you're next to the sink or you're away from the sink, you have two sides to choose whether you want it to drain out or collect over a cup of water, and you're ready to go. So these are really great versatile mats. This is what I use every day. I love the fact that the two of them stack up on one side of my dish drain. By the way, Mary, also, you could use them inside your sink. Look, I have one inside of here. If you're doing delicate stuff where you're washing, right? If you have something at the bottom and it drops, you're not protecting the possibility of something breaking on the bottom of your sink. So great for that. And look, everything just sheets right off. How great is that? And then put it in the dishwasher to sanitize it once in a while. Great, right?
I mean, the fact that I can tuck it in the dishwasher is great. The fact that you could put it in the bottom of your sink, what a great idea. Especially if you have a garbage disposal. I don't like to put my hand down there. And anytime I'm washing silverware, even if it's off, like I'll go power down the whole house if I drop a piece of silverware down in the sink. Like I can't. I don't want
to. That's why you have Danny.
That's Mr. D doesn't want to either. He's like, oh my gosh, I garbage disposaled a ceramic ramekin one time.
Yikes.
Yeah, that wasn't a good day. Not a good day.
That's a crunchy sound.
And that's a weird recipe, Mayor. We don't want that one. We also have color choices for you. Remember, each mat is 16 by 12. You're getting a set of 2. So I have the red here in the studio with me. We also have the white. We also have them for you in the aqua. We have them in gray. Gray is very popular, and of course the red. This is an expiring price. The price goes up at the end of the day, and everything at QVC right now is on 5 easy payments, including this one. 5 easy payments of $5.67. We have about 20 seconds left, Mark Charles. This one, obvious uses in the kitchen, but I think you could use these all over the house. Use them in the primary bathroom. Use them in the garage. I mean...
Wait. You ready for this?
Tell me.
I have a friend of mine who's got kids in sports, and she leaves this on the floor for the cleats when they're all muddy and wet, and they hold the cleats. I mean,
smart.
Crazy, right?
So smart. Because then the little cleats.
And a mat for your dog to eat. If you could put your bowls for the dogs, catch the water, and yeah, I know.
You know
versatile.
Things.
That's how we roll here.
You know things. You just know things. You know what? Is Mark Charles? He's coming back. We're going to see you in just a little bit. Mark Charles, thank you for being here. Happy Saturday, my friend. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Oh, no, he's coming back for the next one. Oh, that was a fake out. Because I looked over, I'm like, is he coming up? And they're like, no, yes, no, yes. It's gadget drawer time. Of course, Mark Charles is staying with us. This is such a cool item. You're seeing it in use right here. And I'm not touching it because I want you to feast your eyes